didn't want to have to make this video, guys. I really didn't. But the propaganda pushers and the deep ties of the influencers and, you know, YouTubers and Instagrammers in this country is running too deep, guys. You know, the government, the RTE, the news talk, the mainstream media have infiltrated the influencers in this country, and nobody is calling out that bullshit apart from one other guy who I just saw on X, on Twitter. Okay, so shout out to him. I think he's from Galway as well. This one I just came across today, guys, and I couldn't believe it. April 1st, I thought again it was an April Fool's joke. Protesters call for stronger hate speech laws outside the Dáil. Really? People fought and died for the freedoms of the Irish people, and now they want to curtail speech. Absolute scumbags. Listen to this, okay? And we'll talk about my gripe with this ginger guy in the middle, okay? A group of people have been spotted protesting outside the Dáil in Dublin, calling for the government to revisit outdated hate speech laws that predate the internet. People can't handle hurty words on the internet, so they shit themselves and they say, please, please, big government, please, put some laws in act so nobody will make fun of me. That's not how life works. These sensitive little bitches. Believe it or not, there's an EU directive that gives leprechauns and mythical creatures protective status in an area of Louth. Meanwhile, the rest of us are left unprotected online. Protests are protesting the leprechaun law as an initiative encouraging citizens to become leprechauns by signing a petition to help push change against hate speech laws in the digital age. So basically they want more hate speech laws, guys. I mean, have you ever heard such bullshit? Now, the real issue, okay, is this ginger guy right here in the middle. Okay, guys? This fake ass accent guy. And I didn't want to make this video, guys, but someone has to call out the absolute travesty bullshit that's happening. So this guy, who I heard of like a year ago, I don't know who this guy is, okay? I have no idea, guys, okay? But you have people like this promoting with their massive platform. He has like millions of subscribers on, you know, Instagram. I don't know about his YouTube. I don't think he does YouTube or anything, but massive Instagram following, TikTok, okay, of course, blown up, and completely against what we all love. Now, I thought that he was more of a conservative guy, you know, more right-leaning. He loves America. He has the American t-shirts. He goes to the South with the cowboy hats. You know, he has this sort of cowboy kind of attitude. He seems like a cool guy, when in reality, he's bought and paid for by the system. Listen to this, guys. This is the rant that he had about the, of course, Garen Noon situation, which happened a few weeks ago. Garen Noon was a legend, okay, and obviously he just didn't do anything wrong. He just stated the obvious, and then everyone flipping, you know, freaked out. Complete bullshit, guys. And this guy gets all sensitive and upset because people are calling each other words on the internet. But this isn't the video I have a gripe with. I'm going to be showing you guys the next video where he talks about adolescence and all these different TV shows that are propagandating, you know, people. And in reality, he is just now an arm of the media. He's getting paid by his flipping media agency. Okay, they're all owned in Dublin. All these different influencers are just owned in Dublin by the collaborative agency. All these different agencies are all just working together with the flipping government and the flipping system, you know, to push their narrative, okay, and literally push down the people of Ireland. Let's listen to this, lads.
Why is there so much controversy right now about everything? Can people please just stop being assholes for 1 minute? As you would, I woke up this morning and I checked my social media and I literally had to turn it off after 5 minutes because I just couldn't. It just made me feel so shite.
What?
Every fucking comment section, every video, there's some bullshit about someone said something, who done this, blah blah fucking blah. Jesus, would you ever stop giving out? When people give their opinions online about stuff, it doesn't mean they are trying to offend you. Obviously, a lot of this is off the backlash that Garen is getting. And I'm good mates with Garen. He's so genuine and he's definitely deserved everything that he's got so far. He's actually just such a nice person. And I don't really want to have to bring him up because I feel like in the position that he's in right now, the last thing he wants is more people bringing attention to what's going on.
No, he's bringing attention to this because he wants to get clicks and he wants to get views, guys. He wants to get some clout from the back of Garen Noon. You know, great friend right there. I'm not friends with Garen Noon, so I don't care. But this is just ridiculous. I mean, what is he even talking about? And lads, I know people from way back west, like literally the most culty people in the world. I don't know where this lad is from in Ireland, but, and I don't have an Irish accent. This is coming from a guy that doesn't even have an Irish accent. This lad has the fakest Irish accent I've ever heard in my life. I've never heard anyone in my entire life with this accent that he has. Is he putting this accent on or some shit? Like, anyways, I know lads that are proper country that say this is bullshit. So yeah, he gets all upset and butthurt that, you know, people are making fun of Garen, that people have freedom of speech to say what they want. Okay, now the next video is a travesty, guys, and it says, it's a deep one today, but I think more men should speak up about this kind of thing. Adolescents, men, masculinity, panderers to the system of all time. And this is the shit we have to be called. We have to call out this stuff on the internet, because they are pushing the narrative in one direction while we are pushing the boat in the other direction. Okay, they are working against us in every single way. We have to put a stop to this. Okay, listen to this bullshit.
I've complicated making this video for the last few days, but I think I'd be doing a disservice if I didn't make it. But I want me to run. Let's talk about
How would he be doing a disservice? No one gives a shit about your opinion, dude. You're a complete nobody.
adolescence. If you haven't seen the show, it's about a young fella who basically gets his mind absolutely warped and poisoned by social media and the things going on around him, which leads him to taking the life of a young girl.
So he's already wrong. The show Adolescence doesn't really have a plot. You're not supposed to know what's actually happening in the show. Okay, it's just a suggestion that that's what's happening in Cell and stuff. Okay, but nobody actually knows for certain. Okay, it doesn't say that for certain in the show.
Only context you need to know about the show for this video, because I'm just going to be talking about masculinity. And I think
you're going to be talking about masculinity. Oh, please give me a break. And I feel bad because this guy's a young guy. I was, you know, maybe the same a little bit at his age. You know, I wanted to be vegan. I want to be like this, helping the world. I'm 29 now. I think he's like 22. But when he gets to my age, he's going to be on the right. He's going to be conservative. And he probably won't be doing videos because he'll wake up soon enough. You know, he will wake up to what he's saying right now, and he will change overnight, guys. Guaranteed.
for a lot of young lads who might follow me or watch me videos, this is a really important message. There's a period.
He was told to say this by the mainstream, just by the way. 1000%. I have no doubt in my mind. I bet anything on it.
Growing up, when young lads feel very isolated and disengaged from the world around them. And to be honest, I don't really know why this is, because you can have a perfectly happy family life at home, you can have friends who care about you that you get on with, and yet the whole world feels like it's just against you.
He's a clinical psychologist now, guys. Complete bullshit. Like, this, it means nothing. He's saying words and they just mean nothing. Nobody feels isolated at 14, 15. You're in a school with thousands of people. What the hell is he talking about?
And that nobody's going through the shit that you're going through. And the issue is, because you feel so detached, instead of talking to your friends and family, you go onto social media to try and understand the world better. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people online who take advantage of this and exploit the vulnerability of these young lads. And without name dropping, you don't have to be a genius to understand the type of people who make this type of content I'm talking about.
He's, again, one of the losers that hate Andrew and McGregor. Let's just say those two people. If you see people that are hating on those guys for no reason, you just know that they have no brain cells. Zero brain cells. They're like these male feminists that are like, oh yeah, please, I'll pander to women. Please sleep with me. And they just, you know what I mean? It's just completely, oh man, this is just brainwashing en masse. This is like, this guy is funded, just no job. His job is social media. And when you have your job as social media, you are destructive, guys. You're very easy to get destructible and influenced, because you basically are paid money by these big corporations, you know, Diet Coke, you know, all this shit, like, you know, McDonald's, all these different collaborations that he's had, because you have to push their certain agenda and their movement. If you don't, the money will run out, and you might have to do your own funded YouTube channel, just like mine. If you don't sell your soul like these guys, you know, you'll get to that next level for sure. But these guys are just complete sellouts, man. Unreal.
They make young lads believe that it is them against the world when it's not. They give them a false sense of security to confide within these terrible, awful people who lack so much morality that they exploit people for monetary gain.
They literally don't do that at all, guys. Andrew has like an online business, which I'm not part of, but he just like teaches people how to be fit, how to make money on the internet, Bitcoin, YouTube videos, you know, personal training. He exploits people on the internet for money as well. He's a personal trainer and he gets views. What the hell is he talking about? This is all just bullshit. Really bad people, really bad morality. I've never heard anything apart from the trolly bullshit that he says sometimes that any of these people have said that's bad. Like, what sort of nonsense is this?
Because of that, and other things like the hub, young lads start to view people who are different than them as an enemy rather than a friend.
People that are different than them. Why didn't he just say people that view women in a different way? Why is he playing this semantics game?
Or a mutual. Now we have a generation completely brainwashed into thinking what's wrong is actually right.
Oh, big time. Oh, you're correct, brother. There is an entire generation that's brainwashed. Oh, they're brainwashed. You guys are the ones that are brainwashed. 1000%. No independent thought whatsoever. RTE. Let me sit down for the 6 o'clock news. How are you now? Let me sit down for the 6 o'clock news. Complete brainwash. These people are just bought and paid for in every way. I hate all of them. I hate absolutely every influencer. They're absolute scumbags. They have no independent thought. They fucking produce nothing of their own. They just talk bullshit, guys. They don't actually have any sort of like independent thought. Everything's just bought and paid for by the media. Fuck. Oh man, I'm about to go flipping DEFCON 3 on these pieces of shit, guys.
They don't escape this horrible way that they've built up a shield to cope with their own problems. They'll develop into adulthood and become absolute monsters. It's like in the instance of Chloe Coyce.
What the fuck is this guy talking about?
Who came out and made a video recently, a very brave video, about how a man followed her back to her hotel room. It's fucking scary. There's no excuse for that, like at all. It's depravity, it's disgusting. And in case of like...
So, yeah, this guy's relating online influencers that are influencing people to follow women back to their hotel and attack them. Like, do people not see the brainwashing? How does somebody saying words influence you to do something? Like, let me tell you something, guys. If someone said to me, hey Chris, go jump off the cliffs of Moher, okay? I'm not going to do that. No matter how much you tell me, no matter how many times you tell me, I'm not going to go murder people because somebody told me on the internet. You guys lack self-discipline. You guys lack discipline and hard work and ethic. That's why you fucking listen to all these influencers online. Oh, they're impressionable kids. Forget about that. Under 18, that's the parents' fault. Over 18, you lack discipline and you're a scumbag.
Ella Deasy, who had 200 men stalking and harassing her. It's fucking absurd.
What?
How men have like joined together in a group to do this type of thing and they think it's acceptable. I can't comprehend it. I think what terrifies me the most
What is he talking about?
is how grown-ass men and even women can see the likes of Conor McGregor and still look up to him. Even as much of a piece of shit that he is, they still idolise the bloke. And how can you idolise a monster like that? Surely, for the sake of the women in your family.
This guy sounds like a little bit. How can you idolize people like that? Surely for the women in my family. Every woman that I know in my extended family and my immediate family love McGregor. McGregor teaches men to get in shape, get money, not wear nice clothes, wear fitted clothes, work hard in the gym. Like, what is this guy talking? This is complete bullshit, man. And I don't know Conor McGregor. People in Dublin, I'm from the West, guys. I don't know Conor McGregor like that. Like, a lot of people think I'm like a spokesperson for Conor McGregor. He was a hero. When I was doing my training courses all throughout college, everybody loved McGregor. He was a hero to the Irish people. Now, all of a sudden, he runs for presidency. They start coming out with these fallacious cases and all this crazy stuff. And yeah, he's done cocaine. He's probably got his head hit too many times for the flipping, CTE. But like, you're gonna put all that on that? Like, really? The guy was a hero to all the people. Now all of a sudden, overnight, we're supposed to hate the guy. Yeah, he's had obviously some civil charges and stuff like that. Kobe Bryant has had the same. You've had Drake had the same. Cristiano Ronaldo. All the favorite. Mike Tyson actually went to jail for 4 years because of that bullshit. And people love Mike Tyson. I don't like Mike Tyson. He actually went to jail for 4 years because he was a scumbag and he attacked a woman. So you have all these massive famous celebrities. Any famous celebrity that you guys love, this is the same thing, the civil case that happened to Conor McGregor. That's the same shit that's happened to him. So, bullshit, guys. This guy sounds like a little...
I wouldn't want someone like that near them. So why do you want to be like that? So I guess my point of this video is, if you are a young lad watching, don't go down that path. You will push everyone who's close to you away from you. And in turn, hate yourself even more for the thing that you've become.
You're gonna push people away from you because you like a guy that works hard, dresses well, tells you to be in shape, become an athlete like me and the rest of them. What is he talking about? Get loads of money so you can support your family. You're gonna push everybody away from you guys. As soon as I started this YouTube channel, I have more friends than ever. It's unbelievable. I can't flipping stop texting people. Okay? This guy just is complete delusional. You know, he's bought and paid for by his own, which we're going to talk about after, the collaboration agency, all these different agencies in Dublin that get these people gigs.
Please, if you're struggling, go out and communicate your feelings. Talk to your friends, your family, and it'll give you a better understanding of why you're feeling the way that you do.
Oh my
And you'll be a
God.
much happier person because of it. Someone's definitely going to take the shit out of context and make me look like some kid. Go on, good luck and God bless you.
Yeah, you're right about that, man. Someone's going to take it out of context. Not taking anything out of context, guys. Just an absolute piece. Matchstick. Talent and entertainment agency. There you go, guys. That's the bought and paid for. All these fuckers. And you guys know straight up, bro, like any of these people, you ask them what their opinion is on anything that's not mainstream. Oh, whatever it pays me money. Oh, my money is my God. Well, you can't sell my motherfucking soul. I love you guys all. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you want to support me, man, honorably, hit the join link, become a member, or just watch my videos. That's how I'm going to make my money. I'm not going to make my money by selling my soul like the rest of those scumbags in Ireland. I'll see you guys then, man. Peace.